Welcome everyone. My name is Jack Pancher with Triniti Communications International. And first of all, I just want to thank everyone for taking time out of their busy schedule to visit with us. But trust and believe what I'm about to share with you and what you're about to experience, you're certainly going to be glad you did. I think all of us know that most people in the United States hate dealing with cable and satellite. So much so that they've gone to being called cord cutters. And these cord cutters have gone to subscriptions, Hulu, YouTube TV, PlayStation View, Sling, but they just don't have, they're settled for basically, they just don't have what they used to have with cable and satellite, but that's how upset they are that they're willing to do that. Also, you've got a group of people out there that are doing it kind of bootleg, if you will, illegal, and those are being shut down as we speak. Week after week, you hear millions of people being affected by that. Well, finally, there's a solution that we've all been looking for, and the solution is Triniti Communications Nuclius TV on the Nuclius Ursa. Superior product, in exceptional value, incredible features is what we're all after, and that's what you get with the Nuclius Ursa. Now, understand this, that there's actually a company out there, Netflix, we all know who they are, and just like kind of a comparison, Netflix came out of nowhere and dismantled $1 billion industry, and it was the video rental chain called Blockbuster. All right, and that's just kind of analogy. We are going to do the same thing to cable and satellite. We're going to dismantle cable and satellite, because here's the icing with the cherry on top. We're going to actually pay you to be your own customer, and we're going to pay you and reward you for sharing this with others. So it doesn't get any better than that. So we're so glad and excited you're here. We're going to share this Nuclius launch deal with you. We're going to share 3 videos, very quick videos with you, and then I'm going to come back up and I'm going to go over this deal and how you can be a part of this revolution in detail. All right, enjoy.
A monster has been growing beneath our noses for the last 50 years. We all see it during the day, at night, even at work, and our children's schools. It has full control, telling us how much to pay, what we can watch and when, requiring extra bulky equipment, expensive packages and installation times set around their schedule. By now, I'm sure you know, I'm talking about the cable and satellite companies. They have grown into a $240 billion industry. Let's call it what it is, a monopoly. People are completely fed up with the rising cost and deteriorating service provided by our local cable and satellite TV providers. It's time to stop complaining and do something about it. What if I told you there was a solution? An all-in-one service that replaces your existing online and cable or satellite services with something even better. Well, there is. Introducing the Nuclius Ursa. Nuclius will completely revolutionize the way you think about and use digital entertainment, communications, security, and home automation. We are proud to unveil our revolutionary, completely portable, high-definition IPTV service that provides you access to a limitless array of features. Enjoy all in stunning 1080p HD. Stream directly across your high-speed internet connection to your HD TV in one compact and completely portable system. Simplify your life. Unify your life. The time for change is here. Will you wait till the cable and satellite companies tell you it's okay to break free of their control? Or will you take a stand, fight against the monopolies, join the revolution, and unify your world?
Welcome to Triniti Communications International. Unify your world. With Nuclius, behold the new era of TV.
Hi everyone, I'm Gina. There's been a lot of chatter lately about cutting the cord, but cutting the cord means endless streaming apps that do not provide you with the content that you had to begin with. Until now. Meet Triniti Nuclius Ursa, an online streaming device. The Nuclius Ursa is the only device of its kind. It runs the Nuclius live streaming app, which allows you to stream the same contents you get on cable or satellite, live licensed TV channel, from broadcasters like TBS, AMC, TNT, Showtime, HBO, Stars, and many others. The Nuclius Ursa runs the Android operating system and has DRM in its firmware. DRM stands for Digital Rights Management, which protects licensed material on the Ursa device from being pirated. The Nuclius app has an easy-to-use interface, which looks and feels like the ones available on your cable and satellite top box. The TV guide is easy to navigate, moving up and down using the Skrybe remote. When you find a program you want to watch, simply click on it and it will launch on the screen. You can move the channels up and down like any other set-top box. One of the best features of the Nuclius Live TV streaming service is the Time Machine. What is the Time Machine? Missed your show? Don't worry, we got you. The Time Machine is a DVR, which will automatically record every show on every channel for 30 days. Need to keep something for more than 30 days? You have an additional 50 hours of recording time on the Time Machine DVR. With Triniti Nuclius, cutting the cord has never been easier. This includes all of the premium channels from HBO, Showtime, Stars, Cinemax, Encore, and more. So click on the link below and join the Purple Revolution.
Hi everybody, John Gill here, excited to unbox today the Nuclius Ursa, which came from FedEx, the long-awaited Nuclius Ursa. All right, so here we go. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, there she is. This is the Skrybe, which is the remote device in this beautiful blue package. Pretty sharp. iDitchedCable.tv. Well wrapped with plastic bubble wrap, tight in the box. Nice package here. Reminds me of like an iPhone or an Android device. Very, very nice box. Classy, lots of information with the feature list there. What's inside the Nuclius Ursa? Let's open her up. Ooh. Hey there everyone, my name is Bill Larman.
And I'm Christy Larman.
And this is
Brinkley.
Yeah, we got Brinkley with us tonight. We are inviting you in to celebrate with us tonight, here with the music. And we're celebrating we received a special package today. And we want to open it up here and we want to see what's in it. So here we go.
Exciting. We have been anticipating this.
Yes. It's been a great anticipation.
It's our day. It's finally our day.
All right. Oh my. Yeah.
Woo!
Got some nice purple confetti there. What's that? It says Nuclius. Yeah. And this one says Nuclius. Isn't that awesome? We received our Nuclius Ursa. And we've been wanting this to come in to be able to help us save money, but the biggest reason why we got in this with Triniti Communication is to make money. And whether it's just going to be eliminating your bills or whether it's going to help you even quit your job, you can do that also. But we are excited because now we have our Nuclius Ursa and we are going to be able to start. So Christy's assembling it right now. It's very simple. This little device is what all the streaming devices want to grow up to be. They want to be the Nuclius Ursa. This thing is so powerful. Live TV, local channels, and the ultimate streaming device.
The power of purple.
That's it, the power of purple.
Purple.
That's it. So we want to share that with you tonight, celebrate with us, to be able to get our Nuclius Ursa.
Welcome to the revolution. Welcome to Triniti Communications International. Unify your world. With Nuclius, behold the new era of TV. About Triniti Communications, a company that does things right. Triniti Communications is a next-generation digital communications and entertainment company. We have a suite of best-in-class products and services that will unify our world. We're an established company with wireless and voice-over IP phone customers nationwide. Nuclius has been in development for several years and is now officially ready for launch. What exactly is Nuclius? It's the next generation of live TV and streaming. The clarity of satellite HD TV, the dependability of cable HD TV, the portability of voice-over IP digital phone, far more licensed live TV channels for much less than cable or satellite, best-in-class 4K media streaming devices, high dynamic range imaging, Bluetooth virtual reality, Wi-Fi, 4K, Ultra HD, and 3D ready. Behold the next generation of live TV, out with the old, in with the incredible. No more set-top boxes, no more high prices, no more terrible service, no more blackouts, no more contracts, no more installers, and no more limitations. Live HD TV anytime, anywhere. Watch TV at home and everywhere you go. Nuclius wirelessly streaming live HD TV. At home, a mall food court, on the beach, while RVing or camping, and even boating. All powered by Spirit Mobile. Take HD streaming to the ultimate level, the real alternative to cable and satellite. Nuclius provides far more than Fire TV, Sony, PSU, Apple TV, or Roku devices. Enjoy hundreds of top-tier domestic, international, and internet network channels. Enjoy low-cost, live TV with unmatched portability and a ton of incredible features. Take live TV to the ultimate level, an unmatched live TV experience, your local channel network. Hundreds of live HD channels, the best programming packages, completely portable TV service, cloud-based DVR and storage, integrated Genesis voice-over IP phone, rent movies and TV shows in HD, recommend and gift shows and movies, Android and Apple device access for smartphone and tablet access. Take any HD TV to the ultimate level. Make all TVs and smart TVs Genius TV. Store, pre-install, powerful and clear video calling, powerful instant messaging, full web browsing on your TV. Seamlessly swap between live TV and your favorite Android app. Flip side, full keyboard remote. Personalized user profiles. Weather, sports, games, and more. Welcome to the revolution.
All right, so 3 very informative videos, and I guess when I mentioned before about having a ton of features, that video pretty much explained a lot in detail of how powerful this device is. There's also the very important part that people, as you can see, are locking in their deal, and they basically are pretty much eliminating cable and satellite. They're eliminating the need to have these Settle 4 products, these streaming apps, or to do anything that's ethnically not right and not correct. Okay, so let's go over this deal that you can take advantage of in a little bit of detail here and explain this. 3 months of Nuclius TV. We're going to start you off with We have over 500 plus channels in our Celestial package. So Celestial has everything that pretty much anybody from the sports fanatics to people that like their inspirational channels, and we will show you a demonstration and give you some example of that, as well as sports channels. We have something for everybody, but we're going to start you off with 3 months included in this deal. And then we're not only going to give you 3 months, but that Celestial package, we're going to allow you to lock that price in for life of $99.99 a month. All right, so you never have to wonder what you're going to be paying. I know Hulu just did a price increase of $10. That's pretty significant, as well as the cable and satellite companies. We already know how they are. I mean, just $3 here, $5 there. Seems like every month it's their MO. Okay, so we basically put that at ease, and the value there, 500 plus channels. Just think of that. That's just phenomenal. Number one, but we're not done with 500 channels. We're going to have quite a few more in international as well as internet network channels. There's a lot to look forward to. All right, so then we're also going to start you out with the actual device itself, the Nuclius Ursa. Now again, you'll have app access to download on your tablet, Chromebook, phone, things of that nature as well. But you can take this device as well as the app anywhere around the world in your local channels. Everything follows you. So that's unprecedented. No one else offers that. So that's a very unique feature. So we start you out with the device, as Bill put it and Chrissy put it, that all the other devices want to grow up to be. All right. So the last thing is cash for each Nuclius referral. Every person that you help liberate from cable and satellite, from these Cellphone streaming products, and even doing other things as we mentioned, we're going to pay you $100 cash right into your bank account every Friday. And that should excite everyone, because I know there's not a person out there that doesn't want to earn cash. Cash speaks loud in this day and age, right? All right, so we're going to pay you, and we'll do that as many times that you refer people. So if you refer 10 people in a week, that's $1,000. And there's ways to make other money as well, but we won't get into that right now. But just understand that's just an introduction. Okay, there's a lot more to make and to be rewarded with. All right, so let's go through this value that we're talking about. We have 3 months of the Celestial package, which is almost a $300 value. We have the Nuclius Ursa with the flip side remote, which is a $150 value. All right. Then the generous cash and rewards for sharing this deal. That is something that you can put a different value on. Obviously, if we're not putting any limits to you, how much you can make, that could be a significant number right there. As well as this lock in your price for life. Again, the apples to apples, the value of that with having all the premium channels, 14 HBOs, 11 Maxes, 12 Showtimes, 80 different plus sports channels. I know for a fact there's like 4 Lifetime for the women that like to watch a lot of those in Lifetime. Discoveries, history. I mean, there's a lot of channels that people don't realize are out there or don't have access to, because the cable and satellite companies, obviously, they're going to have to charge you more, and they're already charging you quite a bit. So exactly, for little. It keeps on dwindling what they give you, but their price keeps on going up. So I think we all know that game. The value of this is around $540, and today you can take advantage of this for $395 plus tax and then fees. I'll just go over the fees real quick. We all know about taxes. Uncle Sam gets his, right? But the fees are basically a $19.99 monthly access fee. So when you do start referring people, we ship them the product. We keep track of all that in a neat FMS back office. So we actually keep track of everybody that you refer and that those people refer, and everybody gets paid to be their own customer. And again, we keep track of all that. You don't have to store inventory. We ship the devices out in 1 to 5 days after people lock in. They're receiving this Ursa, and they can start experiencing Nuclius and Nuclius TV. So again, that is when you start start engaging in the referral program, and it also gets you started with the content that we have. We have 63 channels, and we're going to be adding actually quite a few more here within the next couple weeks, and stay tuned for that. But obviously the value's there, and you're going to be spending this. I know for a fact you're going to be spending this with either the cable and satellite companies. You're going to be spending this with the slings and the dishes, or the slings and the PlayStation View and things of that nature. So obviously you're going to get a lot more for your money. You're not going to have to search anymore. The features are definitely worth even the cost as well. All right. So this is a comparison. And I think, again, we spoke about these, but PlayStation View, actually January 30th, I believe it is, they're out of business, they're done. Shows you how very competitive it is out there, and obviously they feel that it's not adventurous anymore, or advantageous, I should say, to move further. And I agree. YouTube TV, 58 channels, $45. I just mentioned Hulu, they raised it to $54.99, $65. But the unique thing about all these is it looks to me like there's almost $1 per channel, if you will, but the extra cost for the premiums, the extra cost for the sporting event. Most people, they want those type of channels and they can't access them. And you can see by average out there what people have on cable and satellite, even though it's not the greatest. There's a lot more to offer with cable and satellite, and see, people don't have that anymore when they go to these type of companies. So we offer a lot more. Sling's been around, they're part of Dish. 45 for 50 channels, definitely not a good value there. The AT&T and DirecTV, the same animal, obviously the same wolf in sheep clothing, that's what I say basically. But you can see the game that they played here, $75 for 140 channels, and there's extra costs for the sporting and the premium. And then AT&T Stream, 105 channels, so they took channels away from you, they gave you some premiums and some sport. Actually, the sporting is extra cost, as a matter of fact, but $183, that's how much it jumped for taking away from you, giving you a few channels that people prefer, and then they charge you an outrageous price. It's almost like cable and satellite. So anyway, these are the cable and satellite companies that most of us around the country recognize and we deal with. So you can see these are their premiums. They're top of the line. They offer, in most cases, the HBO Suite Cinemax, and they have, obviously extra costs for Xfinity for the sporting package, some included with Spectrum, but you can see these prices are just outrageous. And most of us are getting the basic. That's what we're getting, because it's just like, man, I can't justify spending that type of money. So here comes Triniti Communications, here comes Nuclius Ursa, here comes Nuclius TV. What we've all been waiting for, what we've all been kind of praying for, I guess, if you will. We actually have 5 different packages. The first one being Aurora, and it's 150 channels, your locals included, for $34.99. I don't think anybody would be upset paying $34.99 for 150 channels. It pretty much blows everybody away in any category, right? But then we also have more choice here, where you have 220 channels for $49.99. Quasar, 290 channels for $69.99, and then the Galaxy, 370 channels for $99. And with this package, we did include like 7 HBOs, the 6 Cinemax, Showtime, Stars, and even the sporting packages. But the Celestial is the big boy on the block, obviously. 500 plus channels. You'll never lack a channel. Trust me, that's a lot. I mean, I don't think I can watch 500 channels, and that's really not the purpose. But $129.99, and again, you get a ton of the premiums, the sporting events, $129.99, and right now you can lock that price in for life for $99.99. I mean, that value is just absolutely incredible. So you could take advantage of that today. There's one more thing, that I want to do. I'm going to actually go through and show you the power of Nuclius. We're going to go straight to the interface. This is the Nuclius TV interface that you'll see when it first pops up. Now, obviously, you see a mouse on the screen. You have the ability to use the mouse, but you can also freeze the mouse and then use arrows, up and down arrows, side to side arrows, if you want to, navigate that way. Okay, so we're going to use the arrow here, and a video player. So this device, you can actually pop in a Nuclius, an SD card into the side of your Nuclius Ursa. Oops. I don't want to do that. And actually, I went ahead and I put some videos on here. These are 4K videos, so you could take pictures, obviously, on your phone. You can have them in your camera, if you will, if you have a camera, SD card in your camera. I actually selected one of the 4K videos I have on this. This device pushes out 4K, it pushes out 3D, high dynamic range, just an incredible picture. Even if the TV isn't 4K, it's very high definition, 1080p picture, and I think you'll agree that that's pretty unique. You'll have an SD card slot, so you can actually access, say you go on vacation, you take a lot of pictures with your family, you go back to the room, the hotel room, or what have you, and you want to watch them, look at them, you can just put it right in the SD card slot in your Nuclius Ursa, and everybody in the room can watch it on the TV comfortably, so that's pretty cool. Then you have all apps. So most of us in this room have cell phones. Obviously, apps are a big deal, when you're doing anything with your phones. Now you can have access to our Pryzm App Store. This is our Pryzm App Store. You can download over 400,000 apps. Each person in the household will have a unique login, so it's your unique experience. You download what apps in your profile that you like and want to watch, but you can see that we have many apps on here, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. I thought I saw Starbucks. Getting started, obviously, these are some of the more popular ones, so we kind of get you started there. All right, now we'll go ahead and say you just want to do a search. Here's your Chrome. We're actually doing the presentation here, but we can actually go to Amazon, do a Google search, bring up Amazon, and do any type of shopping that you might want to do. And that's pretty convenient and pretty cool. You can pay your bills online, things of that nature. All right. So then we're going to go ahead and I downloaded like Pac-Man. There's Angry Birds. There's a lot of different. Here's the Starbucks. There's a lot of different apps that people might just want to have, available. Word search. But then you have YouTube. That's a pretty common one. A lot of people like YouTube. You could be watching a YouTube video. There's a new Frozen. New Frozen. There. Not a lot of people.
You got your own car with your own insurance. Thanks, Steph. No more driving that old hand-me-down.
Surprise! No.
Okay, skip the app there. And this is right on the Nuclius Ursa. Again, very quick, very snappy. The quality's there, definitely. Quality is definitely there. Let's go ahead and X out of that. And then we'll go ahead and go back to the main page. And yes, Hulu, Netflix, Prime Video, those are separate subscriptions. You can access through the Nuclius Ursa, access those through the Nuclius Ursa. All right. Now we'll go back to the main page, and now here's the Nuclius TV. So you click on the Nuclius TV app. And give it a second to boot up here. Usually this doesn't take place when you're at your house and you got it already on. We just came in here and started accessing this. So here we've got a lot of football going on today, a lot of games that are starting to be played. Let me go to channels. I'm going to go to all channels here. That was the home page. Go to all the channels, and here you can see the lineup. We've got mainly the ones that people. Oh shoot! Doggone it. Sorry, got a little carried away there. We've got most of the channels like local channels, Bounce, Escape, PBS, PBS Kids, ABC, CW, MyTV. There's even some Spanish channels that are available right now. We also have Disney for the kids. You got news channels, Bloomberg, Fox News, things of that nature. ESPN, obviously the games going on right now. A lot of games, for instance.
56-27 Ohio State. That game is in a rout.
Let me go to. Let me back out of this real quick, and we'll go to Hallmark channel. That's a very popular channel. A lot of people like watching Hallmark, especially this time of year. And we even have Hallmark movies. Lifetime, I believe, yeah, Lifetime.
Oh, who are you kidding, kid sister? It's the holidays and he's alone.
Go back to Hallmark movies, see if that's. Must be the internet. Okay. Okay, Nickelodeon. We've got some the children's shows. Nickelodeon.
Santa left.
Disney Junior, obviously Disney Junior, and again Disney Channel itself.
Especially when you always
Okay. So we got a lot of good channels, a lot of good content on here now. A lot of people obviously are paying too much for many of the channels out there. We also have this, it says all channels, favorites, so you can categorize them in your favorites. Local channels, obviously locals will pop up. Sports, to kind of just categorize and make it easier for you to find news, family, and entertainment, and lifestyle. So we've got a lot of good ways for you to get to your channels fairly easy. We also have, let's bring up the TV guide real quick. And we have that unique feature called catch up. So again, you can go back and watch something that was on earlier today, or actually 30 days. You'll be able to go back and watch something that maybe you missed earlier in the week.
Work needs to get done, and it needs to get done
That's
right.
building off the grid.
It's time-consuming, a lot of back and forth.
Do it yourself.
Having
Yeah.
this installed, the roof, we're fully dried in now. Since it's going to start raining any minute.
All right.
It's
And then also another unique feature is if you actually go forward and say this is already on right now, you might want to start it over. Maybe you walked in the room and you want to start it from where it was. You go replay current, and it goes back right to the very beginning, so you didn't miss a thing. And you can fast forward, rewind, things of that nature, and then go right back to live TV. Go right back to where it was when you want to. All right. So that's pretty unique. Everything we have, and then we also have where if you have parental controls, go into settings. There's enable child lock. Obviously, a lot of channels that are on this. Obviously, you're going to want to have some type of channel lock on there. And then another unique thing that we have is called Quad View. That will be up here very shortly, but you'll be able to have 4 pictures right on one screen, and you'll be able to direct the sound for player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. So obviously, there's a lot of excellent features on this device, and a lot of things that you would definitely have to pay extra for with cable and satellite. All right. Yeah. Okay. So that being said, there's really not much to talk about other than look, if you're looking for the way out, you're looking for a better product. Most of us are product driven. I mean, we see the product, we're like, man, I like that a lot. I mean, this little device, it is kind of unique, little purple guy, and also, again, you have access. You have access. Like this is a Chrome pad. I could just go on to here and click on TV. Oops, TV. I could go to my tablet, Samsung tablet here. We'll show you on here real quick. And that'll load up here, the Nuclius emblem there. It'll load up pretty quickly. We already got it up on here. So, okay, so we can go to, let's go to FX. FX. Yeah, maybe I gotta take it out of my hands here. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's go to Boomerang. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, then we'll go over here. We'll do a lifetime. So we got it up on the tablet and the Chromebook. The picture is pretty incredible. Is really incredible. So a lot of people are on the go, and we also have it to where you can download the app on your smartphone and have access to anything that you're, I know I have a buddy that went to a wedding today. I'm sure he took his Nuclius so he can kind of watch the game off to the side, right? I mean, one of those deals, all right? Just don't tell the wife or the sister that's getting married. All right, so we'll just bring that up here, and we've got all 3 of them running here at one time. Okay, so you see the picture is pristine. We've got everything. The kids would love to be able to watch that. And then you have it right there. The picture is just awesome on my smartphone. All right. So we have all the extra features. We have all the accessibility that you could imagine. And now, you know, we're just looking for you to make a decision, and it's an easy one to make. We're coming. We're basically, we know the enemy. We know what's taken advantage of us for a long time. But the other thing that I really want to press upon everyone is the fact that, look, this is your opportunity to change your financial circumstance. We could have easily done this like any other company. We could have actually went out and put these devices out on a shelf and just watched them fly off the shelf. I think that would have been the easiest thing to do. That's what most companies do. But we put you first. Finally, somebody's putting you first. And actually, when we went to the people that own the channels, the content providers, we had questions for them. We were like, hey, you know, you make a lot of money. Advertisers make a lot of money, even though the system that's out there for them is kind of antiquated. And even these content distribution companies that we, you know, love to hate, right? They've made a ton of money, but they've kind of made the industry very shaky with how they treat us. But who's made all three of them a lot of money? Us. And we've been left out of the equation of making money. So we're starting a revolution. We're looking for people that all they have to do is open up their mouth. We easily, as just individuals, we like looking for good deals. We like looking for value. We love the features. You're finding it all here. And then usually when you find something like that, you go out and you share it with people. That's what we do. We do it all the time. So now, for doing that, we're going to reward you, and we're going to pay you a lot of money. And like I said, there's other ways that we're going to reward you, other means, and you know, as you refer people, you'll find out more about that. But this is your chance. This is your chance to change your life and your chance to change other people's lives, just in short. So is there any questions that anybody had? Usually we wait till the very end to answer any questions, and actually I'll get to some of the questions actually at the end of this. But if you brought anybody with you, get with that person, get them locked in. If you're online, somebody invited you to watch this video, get back with them. All it is you get a link, you get your site, and you share your link, and you get paid. You liberate people. That's the bottom line. That's as easy as it gets. All right. So if you're online and nobody actually invited you here, you just stumbled across it, there's actually a link. It says Triniti with an i.iditchcable.tv. Go there and you'll get a lot of information. There's also a phone number, corporate phone number, 330-552-2062 that you can call. Somebody will get it back with you. We're all about referring people. We'll give you to somebody that's close to your area that they can help you, and they can walk you through the lock-in process and answer any questions that you may have. Okay? So I just want to thank everybody for taking time out today, but I very much know that it was well worth it, and we're starting a revolution. Join us in this revolution. We're going to take care of not only get rid of cable and satellite, get rid of these streaming companies, but we're going to change your life financially, and that's what we really are after. That's what we really want to stress, and we want to get across to you. Okay, so thank you very much, and have a blessed day.
Awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Onward and upward. Yeah. Is it over?